I never thought I would be able to build something like this. Hello there everybody, and welcome back to another Minecraft The Blocker episode. I am so happy to be back. It's been a couple of days since I've played a bit of Minecraft, well, uploaded a bit of Minecraft really, and today I've got something really special for you guys. So first off, we're actually going to build the outer structure for the main part of the farm. So as you can see, I've laid out an area here that's pretty much the size of what it's going to be. So this is actually the size of the farm. So we've got ourselves the center block to our build here, and what we're going to do is we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks out like that, and we're going to create it as a 5 and then build it up by, you guessed it, 5. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. Look, this is, you haven't seen anything like this before, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this build is going to take me a very long time. It's probably going to take me the best part of an hour to an hour and a half. So you probably don't want to see me stacking up all of this wood, like this entire thing. So I'll probably be cutting things here and there. So here we have the first finished kind of outer structure for it. So for this main structure bit, we're obviously gonna have the dirt all the way up the top here, but I thought it would be a really good idea and a really good use of a hack, or whatever you like to call it, a trick, to try and make some form of bone meal generator. So what I've got here is, what you'll need for this bone meal generator is you're going to need 8 chests, 4 composters, and 8 hoppers. So yeah, how you're going to want to build this is you're going to want to build it up in these 4 corners here. So you're going to have 1, 2, 3, and 4 in each little corner. And you're going to want to crouch as you stand on top of the blocks. And you've got the chest as the base one. And then you're going to bring it one up with a hopper. Bring it another one up with a composter. Another one up with a hopper. Hopefully if this actually works. I did this before. There we go. You've got to get on the side of that one. And then the last one up with a chest. So the actual height that for this starting bit is actually very important, because you want the chest to kind of be embedded in the ground. That is the basic fundamentals of how to make a bone meal kind of generator. So what I'm going to go quickly grab well, actually, we're going to fill in the top of this with dirt first. So we've now got this first part all built up. It's looking kind of nice. So what you are now going to want to do, now hopefully I'm going to get this right, because I only built this the other day, and I want to make sure that I get this all right for you people. You're going to want to come 3 up on this now. So 3 up for this next bit. And then you're going to want to bring it out like that. And then let me just check my plan. So what we're going to go on to do now is we're going to head on up towards our first big structure. We're going to actually start building a water system that's going to work all the way down through the actual build. now, this is where we actually start the water system. I must say, it's not all coming from one source block. That would be ridiculous. We all know that water cannot flow that far. So where it's going to get to, I think is roughly... It's going to get to about where the hole is here, roughly, on each quarter. So if we pour this in, hopefully this is going to work. I believe this should work. So we're going to see the water all come out that way. So it's almost reached the hole on either side. Yep, there we go. All coming out nicely there. So we've got 3 more water buckets that we're going to use. So this is going to take a few water trips for you if you're actually going to make this. So we're going to want to bring this one to each bit like that, and you're going to want to bring it all the way across, obviously. So this is really the neck of your farm. This is what is actually gonna, this is the irrigation, if you want the fancy word for it. So hopefully we can now see, there you go, see the water has now started to come all the way down through into these bits as well. So like I said, not the most efficient, but it just looks, I think it looks pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Obviously we're not finished yet, but I think it looks pretty cool. So now we're going to get those fences out that we had originally. So there we go, we've got fences out. And you're going to want to protect your farm. You're really, really going to want to protect your farm. So what we're going to do here is we're going to build... Is that a cow actually hopping up on top of our farm? Did I just see a cow up on here? Oi! Get off of our farm! Yeah. Get out of here! What do you think you're doing? What an absolute monster. Why would he be doing that, man? This is a premium farm, and he's coming up here thinking he owns the place. Jeez, can't be having that. So we're going to build fences all the way along here. And we're obviously going to want to grab a fence gate as well. So we put a fence gate up in there. And we're going to want to fill in these little gaps all the way along. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I'm making noises. Don't know why I'm putting fence cases down. I'm panicking again, people. You all know what happens when I start panicking for no reason. I literally just start placing random blocks and I end up not knowing what I'm doing. So there you go. That's what it's kind of going to look like all the way around. So if we quickly grab some stairs as well, so that you can actually reach your way up there. So look, we're going to bring them all the way around and across. Actually, I think it would probably look better. Quick design change. It's probably going to look better if we did it just in front of the logs. Yes! So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I've gone around and I've fitted all the stairs, all of the fences, all of the fence gates, all the way around. So now the farm is protected. As long as you close the gates, which I very much forget to do, none of the mobs should necessarily get in here. And another way, we're obviously going to try and protect it, is with the use of torches. We've got to light this place up a little bit. Another little trick for you guys, you probably already know it, because I'm very much late to all trends and all things. If you place a fence in the bit of your water, place your torches on top of that. So once again, we've cut back to this very familiar scene of me out in front of the build. So I've gone around and I have hoed all of these bits up in here, and I've started to plant everything. We got some beetroots on the go down in here. We've got some wheat starting to sprout up in here. Look at that, already growing. And we've got, I think, a couple of pumpkins going on down there. Obviously, we're going to need to get a few more seeds before the start of next episode. Hopefully, we'll be able to actually make this a sustainable farm. But that is pretty much it for the farm today. Please, 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 let me know your thoughts down in the comments down below, because I think this was a pretty good build for me.